Sometimes I wish I could see the world everybody else.
Mic check, mic check. What's the deal? What's the deal? Welcome back to Positively Honest Podcast. Welcome back, chat. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all miss me, man. You know what I'm saying? I do miss you guys. Where should we start? You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine if you started like a new job? You know what I'm saying? And you take an L on your first day. Can you imagine that?
Nope.
Well, that's what happened to Frank Lampard. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea manager. Well, we're going to have to start with a video today. We're going to start with a video today. And here we go. Let me put the volume up so you guys can hear.
Well, Frank, how do you assess that overall, the performance and the result?
I thought the performance, first half, I felt we were at 70% or so. I think it was enough for it to be a pretty even game, and then obviously a rocket of a goal from them out of nowhere. But I thought we were, as I say, comfortable at times, but not that extra bit. And maybe that's where the group is a little bit. And then in the second half, more energy, more chances in terms of getting up the pitch and getting people in the box. But that feeling where do we really believe we're going to score that goal to equalise? You know, good positions and balls flashing across the face and things like that. And maybe that, you know, for me, we've been working here 1 or 2 days now, so it's for me to get an understanding of that and to get to work. I think not just what we do on the training pitch and how we prepare for games, but also on the mindset of the team.
Nope.
To find, you know, there's been a lot of change, and it can't be an excuse, but some things will need to improve. And I think the result and the performance probably summed it up pretty well.
You mentioned mindset and belief there. Do you think that's the issue? Because obviously, you know, from the outside, goal scoring, isn't it? That's the issue.
Sure, and I'm not questioning mindset. What I'm doing, as I say, in the short time I've been here, I have to try and get an understanding of it. And when I say mindset, it can be, it's not necessarily a negative, but it's a collective thing. You have to work to be in a team that gets used to winning, that finds it a habit.
You better be careful. Otherwise, they will fire you again.
There's work to be done, and we'll work with the players. Credit to Wolves today; they were physical. There's a lot on the line for them, as there is for us and everybody, and they worked hard and stuck in there for a win.
That confidence, though, in front of goal, what can you do you think, to change that?
We'll work and recreate. We always do a lot of work. It's part of our job to work on the final third and get.
He's capping, chat, and I'll tell you in a little bit.
But of course, if maybe there's a feeling around the goal that you're not going to score, it's much harder. I've been there before personally, so we have to try and build the confidence to that.
And in terms of, you know, where you are, where the club are in the season, I mean, does it feel a bit like treading water a bit?
Well, it's not where the club wants to be, but we have to. It's a reality, so we have to work through it. You know, it's you see these things happen with different clubs at times where there's transitional moments in different ways. You have to get over the point where they're an excuse, and then you have to get over a point where you try and move forward. And at the minute, every step forward is the only one we can focus on, the next one in front of us. So, of course, that's for the players and for myself, that's a big carrot of going to Madrid and playing in the quarterfinal of a Champions League. But games like this in the Premier League, that's when the other team are really, really competing. We need to lift it more than we did today.
It's wild to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really? I wonder what he really expect. What do you think Frank Lampard? You know what I'm saying? Is expecting to get out of the game that they're about to play against Real Madrid. Like, what do you really think What do you really think they're gonna get out of that match, that Champions League? You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way. You know what I'm saying, that they're gonna just become all of a sudden a good game, or I mean a good team and play better. You know what I'm saying? When they are at 11th spot in the Premier League. You can't make this shit up, chat. You can't really make this shit up. And you know what I'm saying? That's another way of saying welcome back to Chelsea, Frank Lampard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just sad. Like, just imagine your first day of coming, you know what I'm saying, to your work. You take a big L. That's what happened to Frank Lampard today. You know what I'm saying? And it was just not a It was just not. This is what it was feeling like. As you can see, they say a picture can tell 1,000 words. There you go, man. Equals to 1,000 words, right? There you go, man. What do you think that picture describes to you? You know what I'm saying, Chad? Like, all I can see about that picture is that Frank Lampard is disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Not only is he disappointed, he's like, oh my God, how am I going to get out of this mess? What did I get myself into? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bruh. What did I get myself into? Bruh. Well, that's like, what do you think what's going to happen against? You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Chelsea's going to stay at 11, chat. Do you think Chelsea's going to, where do you think Chelsea's going to finish in the Premier League? Because the games that they have, the remaining games, let me name a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? They still have to play against Manchester United. They still have to play against Liverpool. They still have to play against who else? Manchester City. I don't know if they still have to. I don't think if they still have to play with Arsenal. But that is those 3 big clubs. What do you think the result's gonna be like? You know what I'm saying? Especially when Chelsea keeps struggling. What do you think the result's gonna look like, Chad? What do you really think that the result's gonna look like? You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta be realistic, man. Frank Lampard thinks that he could just all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, change the situation of Chelsea Football Club, and you know what I'm saying, get them out of the 11th spot, and all of a sudden put them at 4th. Well, that's not gonna happen.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? That's not. It's just not. It's kind of impossible. Okay, so you gotta be realistic with yourself. And I guess I don't know how they're gonna. I don't know where they're gonna finish. So, but we'll see. We'll see, man. And they lost to Wolves today, to 1-0. You know what I'm saying? And for those of you guys who are gonna say, "Oh, well, it was just 1-0," like, stop
the cap.
Like you freaking
Stupid.
I don't like this. Like, don't just say, "Oh yeah, everything is fine."
Oh yeah, everything's fine.
No, it's not.
Nope.
Chill out, man. Because here's the reason. I get it's 1 goal, but they had the opportunity to come back. How about that? How come they didn't come back? How come they didn't? You know what I'm saying? I get that they were playing better. I get that at sometimes they could have scored. But what happened? At the end of the day, at the end of the game, they didn't score. They lost the game to 1-0. You know what I'm saying? So they drop points again, and they're at 11th spot. And I'll show you in a little bit. But that's just like a disappointing. That's definitely disappointing. And it wasn't. I think that it wasn't about the manager. I know they sacked their manager. They appointed their new manager, freaking Frank Lampard. They already fucking sacked him. I don't know how. How is this situation different? You know what I'm saying? It's not that the club is in a better place. The club is in trouble. And you're going to bring the same guy that you sacked? Really? Really? You can't make this shit up, Chad.
Nope.
Oh, hell no. That was, my finger slipped. I'm trying to laugh. This freaking
Stupid.
But we'll see. We'll see how the club goes. You know what I'm saying? I'll be just laughing at my ass off because, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, man, seeing that football club, big-ass football club, struggle, it's just a little bit sad. But you know what is not sad? Haaland. But before we talk about Haaland and how much the city won today, let's talk about shitty United. Oh, my bad. I meant to say, let's talk about Manchester United. You know what I'm saying? Because Manchester United trying to come back and they trying to fight for 3rd spot or maybe 4th spot. Somehow they were trying to finish top 4. And I don't know how they finished. I don't know how they even around top 4, but they are somewhere top 4. Okay. And today they actually play well and they won today. You know what I'm saying? In Rashford, as you can see, I don't know. Stay tuned on the situation. I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, speak into things into existence. You know what I'm saying? This I'm a big fan of this guy, so I don't want to put things in the air. I don't know if he's injured or not, but we'll see. But Martial though. Shout out to Martial. You know what I'm saying? He comes through when Manchester United needs him the most. You know what I'm saying? So, and McTominay, I think, scored that second goal right here, as you guys can see him celebrating. I guess he need that goal, but this guy is obviously, you know, he's an average player. You know what I'm saying? And he gets the job done. I ain't gonna lie. Better than a lot of freaking players. So shout out to him. Get this rare W. Get the rare W. But is that who I see? Who's that? Oh, McGuire? Really? Really? Oh, hell no. All right, man. I'm just teasing Manchester United fans. You know what I'm saying? Just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all can take a choke. But if not, I don't care either way. But yeah, as you guys can see, man, Manchester United won today. Rare W. You know what I'm saying? And you know who else won today? Tottenham, as you guys can see. But it was a crazy fight. This was a crazy game. I was definitely watching this game. And there's a lot of things that I don't really agree with. And number one is that there was a goal disallowed from Brighton. And that was a mistake. And there was another penalty denied from what was his name? One of my favorite player, man. I forgot his name, but I'll remember. But I think this game was robbed from, you know what I'm saying, from Brighton. That's what I believe. This game, either way, either it should have been 1-1. It should have ended draw, and they both get a point, or Brighton should have won this game. But for some reason, Tottenham Spurs actually wins the game. And obviously, that second goal Harry Kane scored, he deserves it. I'm not ruling anything out about that. But what I am saying is, there was a goal that was disallowed. Even if you say, oh, well, I get it was disallowed. Okay. What about the penalty that even VAR stepped in and they quickly ruled out? What the? Are you kidding me? That was a wrong decision, to be honest with y'all. I disagree with that. This game, it was kind of I just don't disagree with those two freaking calls, to be honest with y'all. But shout out to, at the end of the day, Spurs wins the game, man. Spurs wins the game. And obviously, Harry Kane. And obviously, if you guys been listening to my previous episodes, I've been talking about how Harry Kane is one of the top. You guys would know that I'm a big fan of Harry Kane, individual talented player. I love, as a matter of fact, this guy, I'm gonna say, is almost full striker. You know what I'm saying? He got the skills, he got, the speed, and the finishing touches. This guy is a complete striker, for real. And obviously, the proof is how he keeps scoring. You know what I'm saying? Game after game. Even if they lose, this guy keeps scoring. And that's the proof. You know what I'm saying? That shows you this guy is he's in a top level. And I always say, I hope one day, you know what I'm saying, before, you know what I'm saying, he gets old or he loses, you know what I'm saying, the fire on him and the way he playing, he better leave this club, man. You better go a club that can win trophies and that can help you become even a better version of yourself. 100%. You know what I'm saying? But you know who else was playing better? Welbeck. Man, boy, oh boy. He was really, really fighting. You know what I'm saying? He was really playing well. Even though they substituted him in mid-60s. It's like, what are you doing? Keep him on the fucking bench. Like, keep him on the field, man. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying, Harry Kane became man of the match, as you guys can see right there. You know what I'm saying, and obviously deserves it because he was the one that scored, you know what I'm saying, the winning goal, you know what I'm saying, and obviously it was Son who scored the first goal, and he became, it's just a fun fact, you know what I'm saying, he became the first Asian player to score 100 Premier League goals. John DeMarco. Amazing, talented player that also deserves to win a lot of trophies. You know what I'm saying? And maybe one day, man. Maybe one day he's gonna, you know what I'm saying, leave Spurs and go to a bigger club that can win trophies and that can help him to become the best version of himself. You know what I'm saying? Facts. For real. But that's Spurs. Usually, you know what I'm saying, they fumble the bag. But today, they kind of overcame, you know what I'm saying? But one thing that was crazy, as you guys can see right here, both coaches, this is the coaches, both coaches got red cards. You know what I'm saying? And the referee was just like, I don't know. The referee was tweaking today. I don't know what he was on, but he was tweaking, man. You know what I'm saying? He was really tweaking, man. But what else? Yeah, that brings Manchester City. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about how Manchester City won today. And guess what? It was Haaland who was back today. Haaland! Yo. So, as you guys know, Haaland missed a couple games due to an injury. And today was his comeback day. Like, he came back today, and guess what? He scored 2 goals. Not 1, but 2. And he was unstoppable. And obviously, as you guys can see right here, he wins man of the match. You know what I'm saying? And you guys already know, every time a player wins the man of the match, it means he was dominating almost the whole full game. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of impact, more than anybody else on this match. So how did they start it? Right before halftime, it was Manchester City who started the goal scoring, and it was De Bruyne who assisted this beautiful ball to obviously the one and only Erling Haaland. And he didn't miss it, obviously. He scored. And let's see if I can show you one of his first goals right here. So, as you guys can see, right here, as you guys can see, bam! That was the first goal. You feel me? And then the second goal came from Jack Grealish. You know what I'm saying? And Jack Grealish, man, oh boy, who really improved in a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? That is amazing, man. This guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you heard him criticize him before. Maybe you heard him talk bad about him before. Maybe you heard me say, I'm not a big fan of this guy. You know what I'm saying? And I was right. But you know what happened? This guy really improved. He stopped all the things that was making him look bad. You know what I'm saying? And he improved. And the things that he improved includes his passing game, his assisting, and him scoring goals. Ta-da! Like, what more do you need? You know what I'm saying? The guy is really assisting goals. He got, like, obviously, he got a great skills. You know what I'm saying? He confuses a lot of the defenders. And obviously, one of the things that he was missing is, like, pass the ball, assist, like, do a lot of more assisting. And he done that. Not only that, he been on fire. And he been scoring lately. You know what I'm saying? And today, as you guys can see, him celebrating right here, he scored a beautiful goal today, obviously. And that is... Man, if he continues playing the way he is right now, he's going to be unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to definitely help Manchester City a lot. Because this guy, he was already, you know what I'm saying, giving the other defenders hard time. Because some of the defenders, like, already cannot stop this guy with his dribbling ability. You know what I'm saying? With his, like, speed. And now, if he adds and continue the way he, you know what I'm saying, is scoring goals and doing assisting, oh my God, there's no other way. Like, there's nobody can stop him.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Jack Grealish. And that was brilliant. Boy, oh boy, that was amazing, man. And then, that was the second goal, right? And then it was Haaland again. I mean, obviously, it was Haaland again. You know what I'm saying? But guys who assisted, as you guys can see right there. It was Jack Grealish. Look at that. That is like, what more do you need? He scored goal here for you, and he assisted one. That is, hey, that's a good day. That's a good day, you know what I'm saying, in Guardiola's book. You know what I'm saying? In my book, obviously. You know what I'm saying? In any, you know what I'm saying, person that knows what is football about and what it requires. And you know what I'm saying? And obviously, they replaced as soon as Haaland scored his the second goal and the third goal of the match. He was replaced around 69 minutes to be exact. And obviously, it was Alvarez that comes in. And there was a penalty. And guess who took that penalty? Alvarez. Because they want him to score. Since, you know what I'm saying, like, they want to keep his energy and motivation going. Obviously, he scored while Haaland was missing due to an injury. You know what I'm saying? So, and that is how Manchester City won today with 4-0. Obviously, we're not going to show the goal that they, you know what I'm saying, the goal that they conceded. You know, it's, you know, and obviously right here is Alvarez taking that penalty. And he scored that penalty. And that, you know what I'm saying, made Manchester City win, you know, 4-1. And they keep the pressure on to, but that was the Haaland goal. Obviously, a lot of people say, nah, that was a bicycle kick goal. Oh my God, what an amazing, nah. That was not literally a bicycle kick. That was just, you know, leaning into it. I don't know, sideways kick, sideways bicycle kick, kind of sort of. Not exactly, but it looks like it. You know what I'm saying? So, It was all right. But it was a beautiful goal, though. I ain't gonna lie. Beautiful goal. As you guys can see it right there, it was a beautiful goal, and obviously, you know what I'm saying, that made him what, like 30, like he's 40th overall and 30 something Premier League. Man, what an unstoppable. We haven't seen anything like this guy in the Premier League. There's only 2 guys who score more goals, I think, in one season in the Premier League history. And that is Mo Salah and another person who that Ruud van Nistelrooy, former Manchester United striker. So obviously that's a big deal. As you guys can see, you know what I'm saying? That's a big deal. And it's just like, I cannot wait if he can even like surpass those guys, if he can even do, you know what I'm saying? I cannot wait to see what else this guy can do. Because every time he gets the ball, it's something magic happens. And I'm not just like exaggerating, to be honest with you. I'm not a Manchester City fan, but I'm like, as you guys already know, I'm an individual talented player fan. You know what I'm saying? If I see a talent player, I'm gonna be a fan. But I'm not a big fan of like clubs, to be exact. You know what I'm saying? So just to be clear, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jack Grealish as well for assisting 1 goal and scoring another. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's pretty much it, man. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? Haaland was, he couldn't wait anyways. But one game that is literally, I'm not going to say can't wait, but I'm curious to see what really happens is Liverpool versus Arsenal, who will be playing tomorrow. So, you know what I'm saying? This Sunday game. What do you think, chat? What do you think is going to happen tomorrow? Who do you think is going to win? Obviously, if we put the stats here, head-to-head match, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I don't know who's going to win. You know what I'm saying? It could go, I mean, obviously, if I have to choose one and I predict, I'm going to say the odds kind of favor Arsenal. I'm not going to lie. But also, I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to be stupid and rule out what happened to Manchester United when Liverpool trashed them with 7-0. Like 7. So, I'm not going to say Liverpool can beat Arsenal 7-0. But anything is possible, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, Liverpool is being unpredictable this season. They're so freaking unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? They keep taking L's. But when they play against a big club, all of a sudden, they get so strong or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, they pick and choose when to play good, when to play better. They pick and choose, you know what I'm saying? They try to play well when they play against a big club. But when they playing against you know what I'm saying, a small club or a normal club or like average club, they just let their guards down. You know what I'm saying? They either take the L or they draw the game. And I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Will tomorrow be one of those days where Liverpool say, you know what? We have to beat Arsenal. And obviously tomorrow, Liverpool is home. They playing in Anfield. You know what happens in Anfield? Obviously what happens in Anfield stays in Anfield. You know what I'm saying? But honestly though, like, that is a field that you really don't want to go. Or like a field that you go and easily win a game. That's not one of those. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get a 3 points out of Liverpool, you're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to bring your best game into the field. You're gonna have to show, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to show that you are capable of taking 3 points. Because you're not only gonna play against, you know what I'm saying, the players, obviously. The whole stadium is gonna be on fire. Especially when, you know what I'm saying, when they know that Arsenal are the league leaders right now, as we speak. So they would love to beat Arsenal. They would love to. You know what I'm saying? They would love to, because they still got, you know what I'm saying, like their upcoming games are not looking good. So they be taking L's too. They mad. You know what happens when the team is keep taking L's, and then you have to play with them? You know what I'm saying? It's like they're gonna be a little feisty. They're gonna be pissed off. They're looking for a win. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's all I know is that it's gonna be a crazy good game. It's gonna be an amazing good game. You know what I'm saying? But if Arsenal wins this game, then we can, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be, they're gonna shut a lot of doubters, including myself. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, because I still don't think that Arsenal are gonna win the Premier League. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible. But I don't think Arsenal's going to win the Premier League. But if they beat tomorrow Liverpool, if they beat them tomorrow with 3-0, 2-0, even 2-1, even 1-0, you know what? That's going to be like, that's going to be an important win. That's going to be an amazing win, because, you know what I'm saying, obviously they're going to get closer to winning the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, they would be able to qualify for the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? That, I think Arsenal is important, since they haven't played any Champions League game last 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Or qualify for the Champions League last 7 years. You know what I'm saying? They've been struggling. So this is going to be a good start for them. But will that happen tomorrow? Let me know in the chat. Do you really think Arsenal will beat Liverpool tomorrow at home? Obviously, Liverpool is home. You know what I'm saying? Or will Liverpool, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, play tough, play hard to get, and come out swinging and knocking shit out and knock Arsenal out? You know what I'm saying? Will that happen? Will Liverpool get the 3 points? I don't know, chat. I'm just saying, will Arsenal get the 3 points? Will both, you know what I'm saying, split this shit and both get 1 point each? What do you think? What do you think, chat? What do you think, chat? You know what I'm saying? And if you guys are wondering where we at in how the table looking like, obviously still 5 points difference. But if they win, obviously, you know, that will give them a chance to extend the lead. You know what I'm saying? But don't forget it. Like, they still got one remaining. That is Manchester City that I'm talking about. They got remaining match between them. And I think one game in hand, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? Between, I don't know, I'm going to say between Newcastle and City. That they got one extra game that they have to play. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. Like, obviously, Newcastle got 56. Obviously, Manchester United get, you know, after that, after they don't want, I can't talk today, man. What's going on, man? But after they won today, guess what they at? Obviously, 56, and that gives them fourth spot, obviously. And then Spurs, who won today, is 3 points behind Manchester United, and they are sitting, what? 5th place. And Aston Villa is sitting 6th place. and Brighton, you know what I'm saying, who lost today, are still, you know what I'm saying, at 7th spot. And you know who that is? Liverpool. I can zoom in. Yup. Liverpool are sitting at 8th spot. And Chelsea, look at Chelsea, who took another L, who spent 400, if not even more, 400 million, if not more, and still keep taking big L's. You know what I'm saying? And I imagine, you know what I'm saying, they're going to take a big L against Real Madrid. Mark my words. But they're at 11th spot. And it seems like they're in love. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they love at 11th spot. They just don't want to go anywhere above or under 11th spot. They're married to the 11th spot. It's crazy. It's crazy, chat. It's crazy, chat. They're freaking stupid. Man, where's the guy that, you know what I'm saying, where's the Ukrainian hero? Where's that player? Mudryk? What happened? He played 10 games, 0 goals. I don't know. I think Chelsea have won only 4 games out of 20-something. Look it up, man. They won only 4 games out of 20-something. That is insane. That's unheard of. That is like, what? Bruh. What? That is insane, man. So we'll see. They don't really, obviously, there's no way they're going to be able to finish somewhere top 4 this season. Goodbye. Say goodbye to that. Say goodbye to that. You know what I'm saying? So, but we'll see where they go. We'll see, man. Obviously. And Leicester, Southampton, and Northam Forest are bottom 3. You know what I'm saying? Will they going to be relegated? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But Everton are not that far away either. They got the same points as Northam Forest, who are, you know what I'm saying, bottom 3. It's insane, man. But hopefully things will become clear after 3 more games. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, that's pretty much it. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, we'll see what happens, you know what I'm saying, if Liverpool wins or if Chelsea wins. We'll see. But other than that, stay tuned. Stay tuned, chat. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I would be able to bring that to you guys. I have to, you know what I'm saying, obviously I still got work, so, you know what I'm saying, but shout out to Manchester City for winning that match as well. And Haaland is back. The king is back. You know what I'm saying? The top scorer, the best striker in the Premier League currently is back. And he scored double. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Haaland, obviously. But other than that, I hope, you know what I'm saying, I hope you hit the like button, chat. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you subscribe, chat, if you haven't subscribed yet. But if you are already subscribed, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Really, thank you. Like, thank you so much. And if you can hit the like button, it'll be amazing. Because much more to come. You have no idea. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea what I have in plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, the plans that I have for this channel is just phenomenal. Like, you guys just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys, you know what I'm saying, stick with me. And it's just like better living. We're going to be dominating. Like, this channel is going to grow fast. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to put more time on this channel. We're going to spend more time, chat. So, stay tuned on that. But until next time, my friends, I hope you take care of your mental health. Is very, very important nowadays. And also your physical health. But until next time, my friends, Adios.